Ski Studios in the house. What's up? What's cracking? What's crack-a-lacking, booty smacking? You know what I mean? Know what I mean, though? You know what I mean? We get out there, make a couple moves, millionaire, you know? Man, this is like take number 2, bro. I did one, and I was like all over the map, man. And I do want to kind of switch up on what I do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I can't be spreading negativity. I'm trying to, like, switch my thing into a more positive way. Love, peace, be with you. With that being said, I'm going to go back to a story that happened to me back in the day. It ain't too much positivity in this one, though. Well, I did, you know what I mean? I did a story, bro, and it wasn't even a story, man. It was like just I got like notes on top of notes on top of notes, and I'm just hitting these bullet points, boom, 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 onto the next, and it just like, I didn't like how it came out. I still got it in the can. Maybe I'll release it one day when I'm like wicked big, and I'll be like, yo, look at this is when I was like mentally a mess. Still trying to kick the subs, you know what I mean? So, anyways, back in the day, right, I'm probably about 17 years old, you know what I mean, 16, 17, right, and I'm with some of my friends, and they got these abandoned buildings, like an abandoned campground. It's crazy, right, like they got this, it's a main road, but if you keep going down, it's like it turns into like a side road up to New Hampshire, and if you take a left off of that, you cut back behind the cemetery, bang, bang, boom, it's like, then it turns into a dirt road, you know what I mean? And you would look at it and you would say, this don't even look like Haverhill, bro. And what you do is like you don't park your car anywhere on that street. Because if anybody sees the car, they're going to say, oh, look, man, the friggin' kids are up to no good back there. So like what I did was like park my car right next to the fence like an idiot. You know what I mean? We friggin' curve around the fence, jump the fence, get over the fence, around the fence, under the fence, you know what I mean? We get over there and we got like a bottle of like 99 bananas, like this like cheap alcohol. I don't know, somebody got it from their mom or something. And you walk down this dirt road and it turns like there's just cabins. There's like, I don't know, the best I remember there was like 5 log cabins. And so whatever, dude, it's me, like probably 5 of my friends, you know, and we're on there, we're drinking, you know. Someone's always lighting up a fire, someone's ripping off a piece of the cabin, throwing it in to create a bonfire. And I hope I didn't do this story already. Dude, my memory is terrible, so if I did, man, you can bear with me and wait till the next video comes out. Dude, my mind isn't working the best, so I don't think I told this one, though. Anyways, so we're over there. And, you know, we're all drinking. Some of us are smoking weed, you know, drinking. Nothing crazy, just drinking and smoking. And, you know, the fire's getting big and, you know, it's starting. I can't remember if it's just starting to get dark out, but it's still light. And, like, I'm always making the fires bigger and bigger. Like, I was always, like, doing that. Well, me making the fire bigger and bigger, friggin' someone called the police. So, like, you know, I'm, like, in there. I'm pretty sure I was ripping off pieces of the cabin to throw into the flames. And, all of a sudden, like, I'm looking, like, through the window. It's got, like, a big window, but there's no glass in the window. Like, you could just crawl out at like, these old cabins, you know. And all of a sudden, I go, bro, the cops. And, like, one of my friends like, the cops is coming. He thinks it's... I'm like, dude, I'm, like, trying to jump out the window. He's like, oh, man, the cops really is here. Friggin' cops come down. You know, like, they're like, oh, what's going on here? And I took the bottle of alcohol and it was like one of those, like, solid bottles, dude. I take it and I just, boom, crank that thing right into the wall. And this isn't, like, drywall. This is, like, paneling. You know what I mean? From, like, the 80s, bro. Like, you gotta hit it harder. It ain't going through. You know what I mean? Like, you could punch through drywall like nothing. But this stuff is hard. But the ball didn't break. So the friggin' cop's like, hey, buddy, get out here, you know? And so we're all standing out there. There's 2 of them, you know? The other cop goes into the building. Hope this story's even good. The other cop goes into the building, and he's shining his light. You know, the place is trashed. Because anything that was left on the tables and chairs went into the fire. Dude, dude, I got another story. Actually, I just remembered it. So, anyways, we're out there. The guy's like, I drove us all down there, right? He goes, hey, who is that? He goes, hey, that car up there. He goes, any of you guys' car? I'm like, my buddy goes, I go, no. My buddy's like, yeah. I'm like, and then he's like, no, I was just making a mistake. And the cop's like, oh, it's all right. I'm going to run the plates anyways. Well, I was already screwed at that point. So I had to admit it. I go, I'll be honest, man, it's my car. Because obviously it's going to come up, bro. And he's going to get my car before I can get it. You know what I mean? Like, so friggin' runs the plates. And it's mine. I got caught lying to the cop. Yeah, dude, there's really not even much to this story, actually. Because he friggin' let us go. Can you friggin' believe that? He let us go. I was at this other house this time, bro, and this is when I was strung to the gills, man. And my buddy's like, oh, I'm going to Lawrence, bro. We were, like, out in Newburyport, like, up on Plum Island. And, bro, it's wintertime, freezing cold. And, like, my buddy's like, dude, like, there are these books. I guess they're like nice books. Well, I'm the a-hole, and I'm friggin' throwing the books into the... Dude, he took so long to come back, dude, and I was dead sick, dude. And it's me and these two other people, and my other two friends left and went to Lawrence. We all couldn't fit in the car or something, so me and these two other kids that I only met from them, you know what I mean? The two kids I knew left to go to Lawrence. So we're friggin' in there, and we're sick, and we're freezing cold, and I'm just lighting the books up, just throwing them in. My buddy was pissed at me for this. Friggin' cops roll up. Oh, what's going on here? We're like, oh, nothing. We're winterizing the house. That's what the story was supposed to be. So friggin', he's like, winterizing it for who? Dude, we don't know the people that own this house. My friend told me I could friggin' go in the house. My buddy Jay, he tells me, oh yeah, you guys are good. Just tell him you're winterizing the house. We tell him we're winterizing the house, and the guy says, oh yeah, we called the owner of this house, and he said you guys aren't allowed here. I'm like, oh my God, we're about to get a B&E, dude. I'm like, nah, man, right? And I'm trying to call Jay, and Jay's like, he goes, oh, why? I go, dude, the cops is here. He's like, boom, hangs the phone up. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. He's like, so now the cops, like, you know what I mean? Like, we can't even get a hold of the friggin' kid that let us in there. And, but luckily, one of the kids I was with's girlfriend was like, knew the owner somehow. He's like, what are you doing in my house? And I don't know if he thought the girl was hot or whatever, but like, he ended up letting us go. You know, the cops let us go. But dude, we were way on Plum Island, bro, and it was freezing. The wind was going. Friggin' luckily, Jay came back and got us, but it's like, yo, really, bro? Like, dude, I'm sick. Like, bro, I'm trying to, like, we're walking back, like, over the thing on Plum Island. It's a long walk, dude. And, I'm freezing cold. We're all sick. Oh, my God, dude. It was not fun. It was not fun, dude. And I get into the car, and, I'm friggin' pissed, but, dude, my friggin' buddy, like, this is kind of like something I don't normally... I don't know if I should talk about this part. Because I don't really like talking about drug use. But it's not a positive part. I wanted the stuff, and instead of giving me the dark stuff, he gave me the light stuff, which just puts me into instant withdrawals, dude. I was shaking. It sucked, dude. It sucked. I was pissed. I was, man. But I was so pissed, but I was so, like, bugging that I couldn't even talk. Dude, it sucked, man. I'll tell you, like, when I think of days like that, bro, it makes me grateful to realize the fact that I came out of that crap. Because I was just talking to my buddy on the phone, man. And, and I'm just saying, like, bro, I can't never not be grateful. Because I'll tell you, like, how many times I always say this, but I just like to hammer it home to you guys. Man, I was so close to death so many times, and God saved me. And, like, I haven't had no real thoughts of coming back to using. I am struggling with the subs, and, like, my goal for this sub crap is, like, I'm gonna go... like, really, which is, like, ridiculous, because it's almost like the dose I'm taking now is pretty much coming off a dose. But I'm having such trouble with my anger and my attitude that I'm afraid to be around other people when I'm coming off the stuff because my attitude, like, I'm just very aggressive. And, like, I don't like being aggressive, man. I don't, like, want to go back to that. And, like, I don't want to, and it's not even, like, just, like, obviously with the people I work with and my family, I'm not going to do anything physical to them. But, like, somebody else, I don't know, dude. And, like, if somebody came at me or something and came up with something, I might say something to try to make them fire back at me. You know what I mean? And, which, like, obviously, like, I'm trying to, like, get them mad enough to where they come at me and then I can say, hey, it wasn't me. But, like, in reality, I know when my thoughts is coming at when I'm kind of come with that crap. Because I'm trying to make them mad so they come at me and I can blame it on them. You know what I mean? But, like, consciously, bro, I know what I did. You know what I mean? You got to take responsibility for what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I got to take responsibility for that. Because if I don't, who is? You know what I mean? It really don't matter because it's on me and I got to do it. Like, it's like about the kid that stuck me, right? Like, I'll be like, yeah, that Skinner, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that Skinner, da-da-da-da, like. But in reality, let's be honest, man. I'm not doing it because he's a Skinner. You know what I mean? Because I'll justify it with the Bible. The Bible says anybody that hurts kids, it's better to throw a millstone around their neck and throw them in the ocean. So I'm like, oh, that's justifying what I want to do. But, like, in reality, I'm not doing it because of that. I'm doing it because the kid, you know what I mean? I'm not even doing it. But, like, in my mind, like, I could almost justify it that way. You know what I mean? Like it's not really a secret on, what happened. And, like, obviously somehow the kid could see this video and say, oh, look at this kid. And it could just start problems up. But in reality, dude, I'm not really going to do anything. Like, really, I'm not going to. I'm trying my best to do better each and every single day. You know what I mean? Like, really, I am. So, like, and then I seen a post from the pastor of the church I go to. And he wrote, like, you could take any part out of the Bible, like a quote, and you could kind of twist it around to make it say what you want, but it doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need the whole context to everything. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, that kid's a Skinner, bro, and, he doesn't deserve to live. But in reality, bro, is it really that, or is it really the fact that I'm mad about what happened to me? You know what I mean? Either way, the kid don't deserve to be here. I'm just joking, man. You know what I mean? I'm joking around a little bit. I did a video before this, man, and it's just all over the place. I don't know if I could put that one out. It's just terrible. Terrible, terrible stuff. You know what I mean? Talking about microchips and brains and crap. You know what I mean? People thinking I'm George Orwell talking about 1984. Actually, bro, I think he pretty much had a time machine if you look at how it's going on out here. Everything that's bad is good and everything that's good is bad, and that's in Revelations. It's not quoted like that, you know what I mean? I didn't say it the biblical way, but it's the gist of what's going on. It's crazy, actually, because on Rogan today they had a person talking about, it was somebody that studied the Bible, and I'm talking about aliens and everything. I didn't listen to it yet. I listened to some of it, but not all of it, so I gotta, like, get back. I don't gotta get back on. I'll listen to them at work. Like, dude, that stuff kills my day. I go into work, I throw some music on, and, like, it's almost relaxing at the beginning of work, as long as I don't got to talk to anybody. But sometimes I do, and that's when the wrench comes in there. It's like, man, get away from me, man. You know what I mean? Like, you ever seen The Ring? My precious. My ring. Yeah. Melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Nah, dude, that ain't how we talked. You might have. My precious, my precious. It's kind of like a mix between My Precious and Ken Kniff from Connecticut. You Pete and whatever. I'm trying my best not to swear as much, you know what I mean? Just figured I'd kick a little something. I think this one went a little bit better. You know what I mean? This one definitely went a little bit better than the other one. The other one's all over the map. I don't even know if there's justification of what I was saying. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just could get in there, man, and just like... Nick, and I want to say something, but I don't want, you know what I mean? I can't be joking like that. But you guys don't even know what I was saying, so it didn't even count, did it? Did I even think it? God knows. God knows. God ain't slow. Because the white boy gotta go. Gotta go with the flow. I used to want to freestyle. Now I podcast. White boy can do the rap. If it's on there and I'm slacking. Ain't putting out a podcast. I'm too busy snacking. Nah, I'm too busy lifting them weights. Nah, not weights. I'm lifting my body weight. All calisthenics around her, boy. But I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope you like, subscribe, support your man, because I support you. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. Like Nike said, when you see the like sign, just do it. Hit it. For me. You know what I mean? I'm out here trying to I'm busting my hump trying to put these stories out for you guys. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm just racking my brain trying to friggin' get, yo, is this one good? I really do worry if it's good or not. And I might have a surprise guest coming on for you guys. We'll see. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm up for it. They're definitely up for it. I just gotta handle my mental gymnastics. You know what I mean? Like, I look like I'm sitting here, but in my mind's doing gymnastics, flipping around. It's like, how do I even come up with a straight thought? Because even when you're at the club, your brain ain't got a thought or something. I don't know. Eminem said it in one of his rhymes. But I hope you guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment, support me. Because I support you. Get it.